How amazing would our lives be if we had been consistent with every habit that we have ever started? Why is it so hard to be consistent after we start a habit? Why is the pursuit so hard? Why can't we be consistent? I'm Logeaswar and I'm going to be talking about building a habit and how to be consistent. This is my first video. If you find this video helpful, please do like, subscribe and share it with your friends. And please do leave your comments below. I'm not great at the advice, but I can interest you in some motivation. How important are habits in a person's life? You cannot change your future right now, but you can change your habits and that will change your future. These were the words of late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Well, I 100% agree with those words because habits define who we are. I mean, we all want to have successful habits. Every successful person. I mean, we look at someone who's very successful and we want to adopt his habits. But why is it so hard to be consistent? I'll tell you. This is just my opinion and my perspective about how habits work. Starting a habit and pursuing it requires motivation. And more than motivation, it requires conviction. And conviction is influenced by the question, how badly do you want it? How badly do you want to get in shape? How bad is your thirst for knowledge? Right? Conviction with consistency is important when you're starting a habit. I'll give you an example. I mean, building a habit, before you build a habit, you have to train your mind. You have to have a proper mindset. You need to condition your body and your mind. I'll give you an example of how it works. I mean, when you join a gym as a freshie, you'll not be asked to go and do 100 push-ups the very first day, right? You'll not be asked to do high-intense workouts. You'll start with 8 push-ups and then 10 and then 12, right? I mean, you'll be put in the pre-designed circuit training for the first week. You'll not be asked to concentrate on one particular muscle the very first week, right? I mean, for those who don't know what circuit training is basically a pre-programmed body conditioning program where you will perform all these exercises in a circuit. Why do they do that? So as to get conditioned to the gym equipment because you're a freshie, and so as to get conditioned for the high intense workouts that we will be doing, right? That's how it works for any habit. You need to start with the proper drive. You need to gradually increase your pace. Otherwise, you can't be consistent. We'll start with a simple habit. We'll start with, we all want to start reading a book, right? That's the most recommended habit, right? So how to start reading a book? How I started to read a book. I mean, if you've never read a book before, if you do not have the habit of reading a book, you just have to do is just take 5 minutes out of your life every day. Just take 5 minutes out of your life and start reading any book. But do it for 1 week consistently. Take the minimal amount of time out of your life every day and put your head down, sit down and start reading a book. Simple. For the first week, read 5 minutes every day. And then the second week, increase it to 10 minutes and then 15 minutes. So your body and your mind will get conditioned to sit down and read a book. Simple. If you want to go jogging, start with 1 round. Even if you can run 3 rounds, you don't have to unless you can run 3 rounds every day consistently. The same applies for books too. Simple. Start with what you have. Start with what is necessary. Start with what is possible. Before you even know it, you'll be doing the impossible. I'll give you another simple example. I want to wake up by 5 a.m. every day from tomorrow. How easy is it? It's not as easy as it sounds. It's easy, but it's not simple. I'll tell you how. Some habits require more than just motivation. Some habits require more than just conditioning of your mind and your body. Some requires discipline. Simple. See, if you want to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, you need at least 7 hours of sleep. So you have to sleep by 10. To sleep by 10, you need to have your dinner by 9 or 9:30. To have your dinner by 9 or 9:30, you need to start preparing your dinner by 8 or 8:30. And to start preparing your dinner by 8 or 8:30, you need to get home by 7 or 7:30. To get home by 7 or 7:30, you need to start off work from 6 to 6:30. And to start off work from 6 to 6:30, you need to finish your work at least 15 to 20 minutes prior to that, right? That's how it works. That's how much it takes to wake up every day by 5 a.m. consistently. You can wake up by 5 a.m. by sleeping tonight at 1 a.m. But you can't be consistent. To be consistent and be healthy, you have to do all this. You You have to make all these alterations to wake up at 5 a.m. every day consistently. It doesn't matter how slow you are. It doesn't matter how slow you are in your progress. As long as you're moving forward, as long as you're consistent, you are getting closer to your goal every day. 1% a day makes 100% in 100 days. Remember that. I hope you get what I'm saying. Just be consistent. If you still can't be consistent after trying all this, then your conviction is not strong enough. Then your purpose to do it is not strong enough. Find a stronger purpose, find a better habit, and start doing it. Every day above ground is a good day, and make it count. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching the video.